Hello, mighty friends. It's your host, Maria Cecilia, and welcome to the Mighty Precious Feet, an enrichment program where we empower and equip you girls of all fitness level to achieve the greatness set by God. In this podcast, we share ways of growing the mindset, inspiring the virtues, and strengthening the body. Learn to talk, all to encourage the protection of human lives, all things precious. Welcome to today's podcast number 7. Be a grateful laborer. Yes, my friends, welcome. It's been a few weeks, but I am grateful to be here. This podcast today has a lot of emotions going to go to it, so bear with me. But sit back, just take a few minutes today and listen to it. And if you can be so gracious to share, we would appreciate it so much. We would like to use this power of social media to bring beautiful things, sweet things, good things in the face of what we're facing in today's societies. Okay, ladies? And this podcast is for you girls. You girls in my program, you girls in hopefully would see this program in your area and that you would take part of it and help it to nourish you and be a grateful laborer. This past Sunday, the gospel was about the harvest. The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest. Go on your way. My friends, there's a lot of work to do. The harvest is huge. And today, this moment, you ladies, you girls, God is asking you to pray for laborers. He might not even be calling you to be a laborer, but He wants you to pray for them. Pray for this program. Pray for others who would like to install this program or other programs. So I haven't shared yet on the podcast about the amazing time we had at the Pro-Life Women Conference. I did a video, and there's a video on Facebook, but I didn't come on the podcast because as life is just crazy at times. But I wanted to share with you that it was truly inspiring, and I wish girls were there. My daughter, who's 16, was there, and I really had hoped that more younger girls were there to see such beautiful, amazing women of all walks of life having a common goal to bring the dignity of human life for everybody to see that, to see the beauty of each individually woman, and to hear their story, to hear their heart, to heal them by just being present and praying for them. It was just an inspiring and an encouraging to help myself and my daughter and help this program to go and meet the needs of girls today, because society keeps lying to you. Society keeps lying to you and telling you that you do not have to be godly, virtuous girls. They say, forget that. Just go what you want to get and forget everything else. It's not true. It's not going to sustain you for long. It might make you happy for a short time, but it will not sustain you for the long run. And we're here for the long run because life everlasting goes on forever and ever. And if we cannot enjoy this moment on earth, which is just seconds compared to life everlasting, this moment on earth has to be done to the fullness, to the best of your ability. God has given you the desires inside of you, each one of you, to do something great. It could be literally just in your home to do something great. But that greatness you will see in heaven, and you will see the fruit of your labors. And that's what God is asking us. The harvest is abundant. That means there's so much work to do, especially in the pro-life movement, especially young ladies, to be courageous in your everyday life. If it's in school, if it's in camp, if it's in sports, to be courageous, not to fall into, I have to be rude to be liked. I have to be immodest to be loved. No, that is not courageous. Courageous means that you see in each individual person you come in contact as a beautiful son and daughter of God, and that you would treat them so. That is courageous. You know, this past Sunday, United States women's soccer has won the World Cup. And I'm a huge soccer fan. I played soccer for a good 20 years of my life. I went to college, played soccer, played after college. I love the sport. My son plays it. I love the sport. And I have to tell you, the most disappointment that I've ever seen in that sport was due to a few of the soccer players on the team. One in particular. And she found it upon herself that to really bring change into this world, to really protest whatever she was protesting, was to disrespect the country, to disrespect the flag. No matter if what your opinion is on the administration of our country at the moment, Donald Trump, no matter what you think of him, it does not give you the right or the go-ahead to disrespect the flag and the institution of the United States of America. You're playing soccer. You're wearing United States of American uniform. You're playing a game that million women around the world can't even be able to imagine being able to travel to play a game for their country. But the ungratefulness of this individual player brought such a dark shadow onto the women's team. I was so disappointed. I didn't even watch the game because I just couldn't. My heart was broken to see such a disrespect for such a freedom that we have. Yes, she has the freedom to protest. Yes, she has the freedom of speech. I understand that. But where is the line? So there's a video out that you see her cheering on the victory and taking the flag that another player had and almost dropping it. It actually dropped and close to stepping on it. But then we see a courageous, virtuous player, Kelly. She comes in, grabs the flag really quickly and kisses it and protects it. Because the flag, it is material. But the flag, for those who are serving and protecting us just so we can sit comfortably in our homes, the blood that is on that flag for generations needed a kiss to say thank you for dying so that we can sit freely in this beautiful country of ours. Thank you. So that soccer player, clearly, now that is somebody you girls need to look up to. She used empowerment tools to get her to where she was. She might have not been the best soccer player in high school, but that didn't stop her, because effort doesn't stop if you put effort into effort. Effort gets you to places that you can only have dreamed of. And she also had the virtues of being grateful for this beloved country that got her to play in the World Cup in France. She had the virtue, she had the courage to pick the flag and to honor it with a kiss. Just that image will outdo all that the other soccer player was trying to protest, taking a knee in the anthem. stepping on the flag. That's who we need to focus on women like her. So you girls, be courageous, but be grateful for the freedom that you have in today. As a parent, as a child of Cuban parents who lost everything and have never been back to their country after 60 years, they're so grateful for this country. I am so grateful for this country. So be a grateful laborer. Be grateful. Honor yourself by being virtuous, girls. Okay? Ladies, the harvest is abundant and you are called to be a laborer. Labor within yourself. Harvest those virtues in you so that when you go out into that amazing world, that we can see you as a godly, virtuous, empowered woman. And then your fruit of your beauty will be shown for ever and ever. Not just 80 years, not just 50 years. Forever you will glow because you are a daughter of God and you live like a daughter of God. Be courageous, my girls. So at the conference, I met quite a few people who would like to install this program in their area. And we're working hard to implement that chapter development so that you girls in other areas could see this, could experience our club, our program. There's one of many. There's so many. But there's got to be a lot of harbors. And I'm one of them, and you will too. So I thank you for being here. Have a beautiful and mighty day. Remember, be kind, be brave, be courageous, and save lives. God bless.